Yes, this is regarding this farmer producer or farmer producer organizations in digital world. So this will be like a very uh, uh, informative session with regards to farmer producer organization. अभी जो फार्मर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने इसको एक दे हैव टेकन लाइक अ मिशन टू establish 10,000 farmer producer organizations up till 2027 to 28. सो अभी उनका जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का एक बजटरी ये है 6,800 करोड़ का उन्होंने बजटरी उसमें एक्चुअली एलोकेशन किया है and they on the mission to form the 10,000 farmer producer organizations in all over India. That is their target. But till now, the current data is we can see here. I'm actually sharing this data. This is an official data. लाइक जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने अभी तक जो कोशिश की है सब एफर्ट्स है उसके बावजूद भी अभी स्टेट वाइज डिटेल्स ऑफ फार्मर प्रोड्यूसर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस अंडर सेंट्रल स्कीम अभी तक जो जितने फार्मर प्रोड्यूसर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हुए हैं दैट इज द डेटा अवेलेबल हियर एक्चुअली इफ यू कैन सी देन दिस डेटा इज pardon me yeah okay हाँ 1 minute scroll yeah I'm scrolling yes wait yes see Andhra Pradesh is having allocated FPO 211 instead of that registered FPO is 79 FPOs and under process of registration 132. This is the figure. After that, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar. After that, you can see Bihar is like 290 is a very good figure actually. If you see, because as you we know all that Bihar is some backward state, but it is now progressing on this sector. As well, Gujarat is having 133 allocated FPOs. उसके बाद में मध्य प्रदेश is having very large, can see 342. See, it's a very large because in Madhya Pradesh I have seen there are this you can say evolution of farmer producer organizations very large, and even I have seen there the Madhya Pradesh government is like promoting and even supporting them like very good way, so that there the formation of FPO is also they are very good. In Jammu Kashmir also we are seeing 113 like good number of you can see the farmer producer organization in Jharkhand 91, Karnataka 54, Kerala 44, uh, Maharashtra 210, 210. Maharashtra also good number. After that, Manipur 9. According to if we see the area of the state and this thing, so Madhya Pradesh is doing well. Odisha also 162. See, you can see Odisha is a very small state, but 162 is good number. So Meghalaya, Mizoram, as you know, Meghalaya is now 100% organic state in India, and that is also good working on part of like farmer producer organizations. So after that, Punjab is 78, so that is also a good number. I'm actually doing that. Maharashtra, Odisha, Punjab, Tamil Nadu is 88. You can see Tamil Nadu is 88 and Rajasthan is also good number. Like it is 220. Rajasthan is of course big state. Punjab 78, Telangana 115. Telangana also good working on this sector. And the big one is UP, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is working 788. Like it's a too high number. So that's how West Bengal is 158. So that's how this whole ecosystem of farmer producer organization is now working. Is a very good number actually. Totally, if you see 3,599, like 3,600. Now even this is we are in 2023. Now even 5 years also there we have balance. So I think they can they can complete this target. That is the like we can check this. So I'll share this sheet to you each and everyone at the end of this webinar. So now, if you see the second part, see now we will understand how this is okay. That business, this farmer producer organization as are getting like बहुत सारा उसमें ये फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, बहुत सारी कंपनीज आ रही है. बट अभी इसमें ये चेक करेंगे कि ये जो फार्मर प्रोड्यूसर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस है, वो अभी जो सक्सेसफुल फार्मर प्रोड्यूसर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वो कौन सी है. FPOs might be influenced by various factors such as regional context. जो रीजनल वहाँ का कॉन्टेक्स्ट होता है, रीजनल एरिया होता है, आपका स्टेट होता है, मार्केट डायनामिक्स, लीडरशिप एंड टाइमिंग. अभी FPOs में बहुत सारा एक ये होता है कि दैट वर्किंग ऑन अ वेरी रूरल एरिया, वेरी गांव एरिया, and that is why the leadership timing and market dynamic matters. So हम कुछ अभी FPOs जो ये है देखेंगे, सक्सेसफुल कुछ FPOs है. जैसे कि अमूल is actually not an FPO, but it is an federation, you can say, or in a cooperative sector. But the Amul has actually applied for in 2006 they have applied for going and farmer producer organization. So they have planned to change their from cooperative they are planning to come to farmer producer organization. This example I am taking because see this is a very innovative example of successful example of a farmer driven organization. Because in India, if you see farmer producer organization, the purpose of farmer producer organization is for that we understand that when there will be a farmer entrepreneur, then and then will be India will be the rural India will be like very flourishing India, economical strong India. That is why you take the sector of milk like Gujarat, this Gujarat cooperative Amul, or you take the sector of like sugarcane industry. In all these cases, if you think and if you see, there is one specific like importance that these like products have actually developed the Indian rural economy. So that is why the reason of actually promoting the FPO by government of India or government is that there should be a farmer driven approach, because farmer know their product, farmer can understand the dynamics, and farmer should understand the market dynamics to increase their economics, to double triple their own income. So doubling the farmer's income or tripling the farmer's income or to increase the farmer's income, we need to understand the dynamics of farmer producer organizations and the situation of ecosystem of farmer producer organizations. So this is one example of Amul. You can see after that. IFCO Kisan Sanchar, it is an farmer producer organization, but of course, IFCO also a cooperative sector, and they have established a very good Farmer Kisan Sanchar Kendra. After that, very successful that is FPO, that is in Maharashtra and that is in Nasik, that is Sahyadri Farms. Now, this is a very good example I can say, because this is a started in 2010. The only 10 to 13 years back this company farmer producer started, and they have come to now up to 1,000 crore of turnover in within 10 to 12 years like that. So this is a very like important example how this actually established this Sahyadri farm farmer producer company. This is a very like important example and successful example like how FPOs कितना एक successful हो सकता है इसके बारे में. This is a very like true example of that. After that, there are so many like Desai Fruits and Vegetables. This is a producer company. This is company also is in Maharashtra, and there are so many like companies are in some are in based in Karnataka, some are based in this company is based in Kerala. So there are so many successful examples. Now we will come to the third point. That is one successful company. And actually I'm going to open this website. I'm going to show you Indian Organic Farmer Producer Company Limited. This is a company which is a Kerala-based company and farmer producer organization. And this is a very like successful farmer producer organization. And I am going to open their website so that we can see. If you can see the screen, then you can say yes in the comment box. So you can watch their website, Producer Limited Company in the state of Kerala. Okay, thank you. Other members also can just type yes so that I can understand that you are learning, you are there. So, Producer Limited Company in the state of Kerala. See, I'll show some statistics of this. Our roots, Indian Organic Farmers Producer Company Limited, headquartered in Alua, Kerala. Farmers group. See these how this company uh, actually from a rural area like Alua, they have started and farmers group. See, they have in Wayanad 441 farmers. They are in coffee, pepper, ginger, turmeric, vanilla. In Kannur, they have 503 farmers. They are cashew, coconut, pepper, vanilla, ginger, and cocoa. In Palakkad, 198 farmers, coconut, cocoa, pepper, vanilla, and rubber. In Idukki, 590 farmers like cocoa, vanilla, nutmeg, like all these area, these farmers are connected. See how rural economy can be transformed. This is an one example. Even this farmer producer company is registered for export. See, IOCL has been registered with the Director General of Foreign Trade uh, uh, as an importer and exporter. The company is also registered exporter member of the Spice Board, Coconut Board, Coffee Board, and APEDA. So this is how this actually company is working. So I mean to say, I'm actually here to not to promote anything, but to see, to understand that one farmer producer company led by very rural people and very visionary and missionary people can be like successful and can be make thousands of crores of turnover it can make. See, their vision is to basically dealing with the volume, low volume and high value organically produced commercial crops with the objective to empower the farmers. See, this is very actually important, and after that, even enable eco sustainably and ensuring safe food. See, this is their vision. So you can understand how important is it to get this actually in with regards to an FPO. So we we should understand the power of FPOs. So here is their head office and our address are given. So I mean to about us, we have seen their website now. India's first organic farmer producer company. About us, we have seen here about Jaiva. Jaiva means you may be knowing Jaiva. Jaiva is their thing a brand name I think e-market. Huh? They have established their e-market. So you can e-marketplace. You can watch. We will go to Java marketplace. How this company is working. 100% certified organic. This is their e-commerce or e. You can see e-marketplace. They are selling here these cocoa coffee product, Yogi coffee shop now. See how these are now building their. This is spices. 100% organic turmeric. I think so. This is now, I think they are under construction, this website. But they are now like online organic store starting this store. So I mean to say that how you can understand this also the FPOs also can be build a very strong company, and that is I actually want to know that. So after that, Vanilla India Producer Company is an again a very successful example of a farmer producer company, and I am actually going to share this website as well so that you can understand and you can know. I think they are not having their website, so I think this is based in uh, Kerala. Again, it is a Kerala company. So now we will come to the Sagar Samruddhi Corporation. This is the main activities of the corporation is like inputs and manufacturing of soybean and wheat. So this is also one the example of the successful farmer producer company. So we can here understand that if we wish, farmer is willing to take the leadership in agribusiness sectors, then they can how it is important to understand that this sector can be the game changer for agribusiness sector. And we are now going to learn how this sector. See what happened many times in agriculture sector. I have seen in farmer producer organizations. In farmer producer organizations, they have been established one, but some part is like they are positive. I have shown some part is like they have not. These farmer producers organizations have not actually developed that way. So the strengthening of farmer producer organization is an important thing to understand. And we have their 10-step strategy tailored to enhance the FPO's profitability. Many times we have seen that these FPOs are not empowered, supported by government, but they need some empowerment because at the rural level they are facing so many issues, so many problems. So by integrating digital technology and marketing, they can be the game changer in Indian context. So we will understand one by one what are the actually 10 steps formula that we can get for this to flourish this. So we will get one by one. Now the first is digital readiness assessment. So we have to just understand the context of farmer producer organization. So we have to assess their digital readiness, like identify gaps, strengths, areas of improvement, and the technology and infrastructure and skills. Even many times they lack of skills at the digital level. So that we have to first understand. Now the first sector is to digital training and capacity building. Now the first important thing we should get for the farmer producer organization is to give the training to them and the capacity building. Equip the FPO members with essential digital skills. So it is important because nowadays so many training sessions and training courses are there available, and so that we should get a training to enhance their tech savviness. So that is one thing. Now the second is to establish digital hub, like create a centralized digital hub where the members can resource information and updates. This could be a website, as we seen in the case of that Kerala startup farmer producer organizations. So this can be a website, app, or online platform. So one-stop solution for FPO must be created, and this could be a digital hub, you can say, so that the farmer producer organization should come there and should share their data or anything. So the third is data driven decision making. Embrace data analytics to make informed decisions. Like many times it happens that the people or the board of director of the farmer producer organization doesn't know what is the data actually. So they don't understand the market trends, consumer preferences, and all they doesn't understand. So that time we have to be very clear about the data driven decision making. So that is the third, the e-commerce integration. Now the next is e-commerce integration. As we have seen about the case of that farmer producer organizations in Kerala. So e-commerce must be integrated. Develop an e-commerce platform where FPO members can showcase their products. See, many times it happens that in the rural areas, many even self-help groups or many even women self-help groups are there. They are actually creating a very good amount of like I have seen the products. Their packing may be some crappy, but many times that is also good. But the product is very like organic and very good tasting product, taste having product, but they don't have the place to showcase their product. So at that time, the FPO can lead and create an e-commerce website or their website so that their product can be displayed on their website and that can be reached to all India, even all world. So that is the power of like digital technology in this space. So this fosters the transparency, reduces middlemen, and increase the profitability of the e-commerce. So that is the like fourth one. Now the fifth one is like digital technology, digital marketing strategy. Like we should get a craft of digital marketing plan tailored to the FPO objective. Like it is important to leverage social media, content marketing, and email campaigns. So that this should be like their digital marketing strategy. After that, quality traceability. Many times it happens that the whatever the if suppose the farmer producer company is in suppose vegetables or in fruits, so many times the traceability factor come along, and quality factor sometimes is the bigger problem nowadays. If that company is in export, I have shown in, so that time this enhances the transparency. If you use the technology like blockchain and similar technologies, say so it can enhance the transparency and consumer trust, so that it can lead to a good pricing level and good profitability. So that is one part. And after that, partnership and alliances. The farmer producer company can make a collaboration with agribusiness experts, government agencies, along with that funding and expertise needed to integrate the digital solutions, and they can actually benefit from these alliances and partnerships. That also can be done. After that, important thing is customer engagement. Like many times we see that engage the customers with digital channels. Like they can share their success stories of farmers, various farmers, how they are actually growing their field, how they are growing actually their crop, and how you can say organically they are actually using their products. So this may be shared in various platforms like YouTube channel, and they can get connected emotionally with the audiences. So that is nothing but customer engagement, you can say. So the last is continuous learning and adaptation. See, because this sector, this farmer producer organization, there is a big gap in like learning. So that is where we have to focus on like digital landscape, encourage the culture of continuous learning and adaptation of new technologies and with the farmer producer organization. We have to be stay updated with the latest trends, technologies, and customer preferences. So these are some like important sectors. And remember the key approach to integration of digital technology and ongoing journey. So by systematically implementing these steps, the and FPOs can actually do their part and be a very you can say catalyst in the field of food and agribusiness. So many times we have seen FPOs can be you can say integrated at the back end, at the backward end, to actually supply their fruits, vegetables, or even grains, whatever the produce they are taking, they can supply to the processors even, and processors can be benefited from them also. And as the APMC market doesn't get good price, but if we create a actually collaboration between farmer producer company and the food processor, so that's where the actually magic is. We can create a very profitable business model there. And the Sahyadri, whatever we are discussing, case of Nashik, actually there have the same has been created there. And due to that only, that to that magic only, the creation of like a very good successful farmer producer organization of like 1000 crore like organization has been developed here in Nasik because of that only. Because they have a very good wavelength in between their farmers and the processor or the producer. The farmers also feel that the farmer producer organization is their own organization. They doesn't feel that this is like some others company. So they feel that this is their company, their own company. And that factor is very important. When that factor is there, when they understood that this is our company, this is my company, then and then only this farmer producer company or organization can be the game changer for Indian economy or Indian like farmer producer organization sector. So that is very important to understand. So that is one thing to be taken into consideration. And after that, we will check some points like farmer producer organization should be taking the approach of like smart FPOs. Smart FPOs is a concept again. Like they should be very reliable on new technologies, whatever they can be. So if they can be like ranged their establishment from or shareholding from like 300 to 500 members, they can grow from, even many times it happens that they are very small like membership, so that they can be grown. They can have their establishment cost may be low, but they can have good profit margin as well. They can develop good like value chain development in milk and vegetables. They can do that also. After that, they can get a capital good way by approaching many government organizations. Government organizations are now ready to support them. Even banks are now ready to support them for their capital investments. So there actually we can see that the employment generation at the level of farmer producer organization can be very large if you they are running very a very good way. So that is the potential of that company, farmer producer organization. FPOs will be able to manage its businesses in professional and corporate manner if they good way, if they get a good managerial skill level. So seamless financial linkages and credit like institutions they are getting now. So better coordination with government ownership fully taken by rural community. That is why how I actually told you. So there are their board of directors should have a very clear vision and mission, as we have seen in the case of one FPO. And judicious planning of the first business activity is very important, because without that it is very important to know that without this it will not happen. So